Hello mates, my name is Yahav and welcome to Concluse 2 demo. So I haven't really finished Concluse on the channel. I think I did one video of it. You guys kind of liked it, but I didn't continue it. So yeah, I thought we'd check out the demo, and if this is cool, I'm gonna go back and play the original again. So let me know what you guys think. And yeah. What I like about Concluse is that it has PSX graphics, which is great. A quarter is sitting on the bench. Mine. It's now mine. I still hear myself, by the way, with these headphones. I still hear the insides of myself, but it's fine. By the way, is that a saving? I think that's a saving thing. Let's go check out this diamond. Yeah, what is that in there? Where am I even? I don't know if that's the entrance to the city or an entrance to some orphanage. Oh, that doesn't look like a city. Oh yeah. Did I mention this game is creepy? Seems like there may be something in the water, considering we just saw it go in. Oh, blood. Murder. Murder has been committed here. Why do I say these words? I know I'm gonna get demonetized if I say that. God damn it. Anyway. Let's see. What else do we have here? Oh. Seemed like somebody was having a very, very strong tan. Considering their ashes now. She has a hand clock. A broken watch. Do I need to fix it? What is broken about it? Is it missing its handles? Nope, it's just broken. The gate to the central courtyard is locked. Huh. Alright, let's get a move on. Let's see what else we can find around here. Another locked area. I'm not even gonna bother interacting with the locks. That sounds like it's coming from the water. Wherever that phone is, I don't know how to reach it. Defaced and stained children pictures lie in the heap inside the trash can. Many of them torn to pieces. That can't be good. Oh, that's from here. Am I wearing my headphones backwards? Don't tell me this entire time I've been using them backwards. You guys are crazy if you think I used them backwards this entire time, Mac. Answer it, sure.
Hello?
Hello? Who is this?
You're the one that called me, asshole.
Dad?
Oh, Jesus. Let me guess. You need money again?
No,
That's the only reason you called me.
I actually didn't. I'm following a tip on Caroline's whereabouts, and for some reason...
When will you get over this woman? She doesn't want to be with you. She disappeared for a reason, Michael. She didn't want to be with a loser.
Okay. It was nice talking to you.
Oh, don't you dare hang up on...
What a conflicted dad. Saying bad shit, and then when I hang up on him, he's like, don't you dare. Anyway, I found a quarter. I don't need your money, Dad. I have this quarter and another one that I picked up from the trash earlier. Or was it the trash? No, it wasn't the trash. It was from someplace else. Anyway, I got my job settled. Okay, Dad? Torn fish innards and bloody napkins are scattered inside the trash can. The fuck? Did a fish injure himself going ashore and use a napkin to wipe up the blood? Sometimes I use napkins to wipe up the blood if I injure myself. Cans of soda. Viewpoint. The telescope requires a quarter. You put in a quarter. 5 to 1. At 5 o'clock, you can see 21 penguins in the distance. I'll remember that. There is a plaque on the side of the lighthouse. It reads, Edison Lighthouse, a gift from Thomas Edison, who often stayed at Warrington something, the original name of the Edison Hotel. Edison remarked that he found a spark for many of his inventions while staring into the deep black depth of the Courtyard River. He believed that was something special about the water. Another telescope. 346. At 3 o'clock, you can see 4 penguins wrestling 6 fishes. Or eating 6 fishes. I'll remember that, hopefully. So what can you see at 3 o'clock? Oh, wait. I found a switch. What the hell did that do? It won't budge without a key, so the switch definitely wasn't for that. There's a soda can here on the floor. I guess we'll have to go back and see what changed. Perhaps I'll need another quarter, because I remember seeing another telescope. Now seeing that they need quarters, I may need at least one more to figure out the entire code. There it is. Oh, it's broken, so I don't need a quarter for it. Wait, there is another one here. Is that broken as well? Yep. A keypad. There is enough space for 6 digits. Huh. A 6-digit code. At 5 o'clock. Did I put it? How do I know if I put it? Okay, at 5 o'clock, you can see 21 penguins. And at 3 o'clock, you can see 4 penguins wrestling 6 fishes, or fighting. Okay, is it backwards then? At 3 o'clock, you can see 4 penguins eating 6 fishes. And at 5 o'clock, you can see 21 penguins. Yeah, okay. Guys, that was a 6-digit code that I did not have to write down. See the power of creating stories. It's kind of stupid, but you remember it. I didn't have to write down. I didn't have to make any cuts. I didn't have to do anything. It's just registered in my head as a story. And I'll never forget it now. That's the sad part about this, method. Dead fish. I guess the fishes are sleeping with the humans. Okay, let's go in here. Perhaps I'll find another quarter. A baby crib without a baby. I don't know if I should feel relieved or threatened. An empty baby carriage. There is a small pillow inside. Well, yeah, of course there is a small pillow inside. Okay. Is there anybody who ever likes sleeping without a pillow? Because I feel... I don't know. Tackle box. You try to open it, but it's locked tight. Just like my heart. I see. Is there someone over there? There is a telescope, but I lack the quarters to use it. It's broken, guys. Don't worry about it. A suitcase. You check inside, but it's empty. There is a trail of blood leading from the suitcase to the water. I guess they had to go somewhere. Fishing in New England, first edition. Book title. Yeah, I know what it is. You open to a bookmarked chapter called Fishing on a Dock or Pier. After equipping your fishing pole, head to the end of the dock or port. If there are multiple ports, check each for the best fishing conditions. When casting your line, be mindful of your surroundings. You don't want to be injure yourself or anyone else nearby. A fishing pole can be a deadly weapon if you use incorrectly or with malice, so be careful. You don't want to rip someone's eye out. Literally, you look over there and you see a fishing hook flying into my eye. He's not a killer, he's just not careful. Wow. Alright. Edison Hotel. Notice, guests are not permitted to enter the old unused patch behind the outdoor bar. It is not maintained and is dangerous. We have also received several reports of unsavory behavior by male guests at the end of the trail. As a preventive measure, we have blocked off the patch. We will take further steps if this continues to be the issue. Management. Alright, management, if that is your real name. I'll take your word for it. Okay, sorry, that was a terrible, that was terrible. Anyway, where's this scary man you've been talking about? The plant looks strangely vibrant in the dead surrounding. You can eat these herbs to regain your energy. The trash can is filled with a vomit-like substance up to its brim. Every so often you see a few bubbles float to the surface and pop. Is it being cooked? The hell? Oh, I found a key laying in the trash. It has the Lighthouse label on it. I know where I'm going now. Let's head back. So, what the hell has been going on? I mean, I've seen somebody fall into the water or kind of go in there. I think that's insinuating at least there is somebody dead, at least one person dead in the water. I'm not sure what these switchers are for, but they seem to be at the corners, so I'll always check my corners from now on. I think it's also better if I save the game real quick in case I die. I wouldn't want to do all these again. Right? By the way, what was that sound? I don't know, I heard something strange. And we're back to the lighthouse. Should probably take a sip before we go in. Alright. I wonder what we'll see once we're at the top. A panorama shot of the hotel from the 80s. Or the 18th or 19th century. I found a fishing pole. Caroline. What the hell is that? I didn't take the fishing pole. An antique wooden fishing rod. Despite its age, it's still usable. You could use this to fish at the end of each of the small docks in the area. You can equip weapons in the pause menu. Weapons? I did not know we're gonna have enemy issues. I thought I'm gonna have to run away from people. A small box with the wires that lead to the lighthouse bulb. It has a place for a key. Something tells me I don't have any of the keys. Right, I'll need the bulb key if I want to do anything, really. Alright, let's head down. Oh, the door is open this time. It's just open, that's nice. Alright, let's fish at dock number 1, I guess. Weapons. You cast the line out of the dock and wait for something to bite. After a few moments with no activity, you start filling in the line. Instead of a fish, there is a key hanging from the end of it. Picked up bulb key 1. Okay, so let's go pick up the second and third one while we're at it. We'll light up the lighthouse and everybody will be happy. I'm sure we'll get some key out of it as well. I'll also probably get an option to save because I'm going this way. You cast the line. After a few moments, you start reeling in the line. It's harder to reel in than you expected. You pull the line from the water. You discover a small video camera. It's empty, but you can insert a DV tape if you find one. I got a camcorder. Okay. Huh. That's not exactly what I was expecting. I can probably cast my line here as well, right? Nope. Nothing happens. I'm gonna save the game and move on. I'm sure there is another line or another dock around here. Hopefully there is 2 more. Yeah, I see them. Oh, this one with the dead fishes. After a few moments, you start reeling the line. It's harder to reel than you expected. Another camcorder? Oh, you just pulled the key. Cool. Alright, we just need the third key. That's it. The third key is probably gonna be right here. You start drilling. As you pull the line from the water, you find nothing on the hook. What? Well, I'm missing the third key. It's gonna emerge somewhere. I just don't know where. Oh, another switch. Okay. Huh? What is this thing? At first, you think the oddly shaped creature is a fish, but upon closer inspection, it looked like some kind of huge worm. Did the creature just twitch? Hopefully it's just your imagination. Oh, I know it is. It has to be. Oh, a mutated ear. There is a hook stuck on it. Looked like it was being used to fish as a fishing lure. Are you sure it doesn't look like an accident? Should I get someone's ear? Huh. You find a rusted paper clip at the edge of the plastic table. Will I be doing some pick locking? Perhaps unlock this. You try to open it, but it's locked tight. I found it! I did it! Okay, let's head back. Wow. The light tower looks a bit intimidating from that point of view. Anyway, let's get up there. All the way up there. And let's go to the other side. Don't do that. The box seems to have powered up. The lighthouse, it's active. We did it. Now it should be less scary at night. Yeah, just look at how much better the game looks with just a little bit of light. Who would have thought? Oh, we're back to this. Anyway. So I did that. Not sure why though. Oh. Oh, it's a fish. Just kidding, it's a baby boat. There is a boat and then there is a baby boat. That has to be a baby boat. Let's have a little look at it. A pistol? Wait, that's a walkie-talkie. Inside the boat, you find a walkie-talkie. As you pick it up, you inspect it and notice it is emitting a low-volume static noise. You are unable to turn it off. Next to the walkie-talkie, you see a well-worn axe stuck in a disgusting worm-like abomination. The creature remains motionless as you rip the axe from its body. After taking the axe, you notice the boat is quickly sinking. You wonder where it came from and what became of the person who last used these items. Well, probably dead. Anyway, let's switch weapons. I had enough using a silly fishing rod to defend myself. I'm gonna use an axe now. And I'm not gonna axe any questions. I'm just gonna slice away. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore you. Wait, I can't ignore you? Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. He sounds like a fly. Does that reflect what kind of a person he is? Oh gosh. The guy behind me woke up as well. Let's get out of here, guys. God damn. I have to save the game after that. Here you go. I'm sure I saved the game. I'm sure of it. Can I break the locks? Yep, doesn't look like it. Let's head over here. Perhaps this is the way forward. Oh, what? Didn't I already interact with it? I either didn't or I already interacted with it, but since it was the first one, I had to like pull it up or something. Who knows? Because the rest of them are pulled down. Can you get out of my way? Thank you. Now, I've seen a submarine emerge. The hell was that about? Let's get to the submarine and see what it was about. It's right here. Maybe I should save before going in. Just a thought. Here you go. You get into the submarine. That doesn't sound good. Or right. Where's my weapon? Thank you. I'd like to hold a weapon. Actually, you know what? I don't need a weapon. There you go. For now, at least. Suitcase, you open it. I guess I was too curious. I heard a noise on the way to the seaside bar and went over to investigate. In a clearing behind the bar, there was a hidden path. I could hear a strange music playing in the distance. It was dark, too dark to see, but I followed it anyway. I should have turned back. It was overgrown, unkept, and I could see rats and other creatures darting away at it as I approached. The trail ended near a small beach, and that's where I was confronted by a blinding sight. At first it looked like two men, but it moved like a singular being. It was undulating over the carcasses of a fallen deer, picking at its bone with a strange straw-like appendage. I could only watch in horror as it picked up the fawn clean, then turned its attention towards me. Instantaneously, I turned and ran, back up the path and towards the hotel. What is that doing in a submarine? Was that a soldier? I used the rusted paperclip. I didn't even know I still have it. Alright. What's that? Well, it's a quarter sitting in a trash can. That's what it is. Alright, let's, I need the axe for this, actually. There you go, he broke the barricade with a single hit. Quite strong, as you can see. A tattered journal. Most of the pages are readable, and it seems old. While flipping through the book, you find a small section that is less damaged. The oxen have grown ill, so we have taken shelter in this strange cave. Curiously, it seems to have been previously inhabited. Grosson and the others have scouted ahead. The cave seems to go on for miles. The weather is, in the past few days has taken a turn for the worse, and if it doesn't ease up, we might have to stay here for the winter. That doesn't sound good at all. Staying in a cave for winter. Sounds like a death trap. A capsule toy machine. If you put a quarter in, you can buy a small collectible toy. You put a quarter and turn the knob. You hear a small clink as the toy capsule falls to the bottom of the machine. Open capsule toy. You got a small forklift. Neat. Small baby forklift. I like that. Mine. Another barricade? Out of the way. The axe isn't strong enough to break the metal barricade. Maybe there is something else that could get through the barricade. Don't tell me you mean a fishing rod. So the small path he's talking about, I know exactly where it is. I wasn't able to interact with it though. Old blueprints for a building. It doesn't look like the hotel's layout, more like some kind of a dungeon. The name of the structure is Daedalus. Daedalus? Sounds critically dangerous. Uh-oh. Huh? These things looks alive. They may be alive when I return here with whatever item that I need. I have a baby forklift again. I'm not sure what I'll do with it. I can't climb back up? Hello? Okay, so I can't leave the submarine, I guess. Or maybe I can. Yeah, it was just... I don't know, something here is messed up. It may not be like a normal ramp collider. Like it may not be an equal ramp. All I'm saying is that I think something with the collider is wrong if it was so hard to climb. Or maybe the player collider is wrong. Anyway, let's get it. Oh. Back, yeah. Anyway, I'm out of there. I may need my weapons again, considering these fools are still around here, but let's go towards the secret path that they've been talking about. Get out of my way, dude. You're wasting my time. You're wasting everybody's time. Alright. So behind this bar, there was like something that looked like a path. I always looked at it, but I wasn't able to interact with it, so I didn't think of it as much. There it is. I can't open it still. That's the path for sure. Well then, I'm actually left clueless. Oh! I tried to break the barricade a second ago. Anyway. Cool. Let's go ahead and see what we can find. Man, this place looks creepy. I love the PSX aesthetics. So good. A bottle. Discarded items and dirty napkins. Well, trying to fish in here doesn't actually yield anything. But there is a side path. Okay, but it seems like something is happening. There is a dead body on the ground, but you're having a hard time focusing on it. Maybe it's about to come back to life. Maybe that's what's happening. Is that a baseball bat? Looks like a baseball bat. I don't think it'll be able to break open a barricade, actually. I actually got nothing out of that. There has to be something else. We found a key line on the beach. The outdoor bar key. Let's go back to the bar. It was right next to a top hat as well. I like their style. They settle things like real men, that's for sure. Let's get into the bar. Try not to get into a fight. Oh, I thought it's something else. Sit down, boys. I thought I told you guys I don't want to see you around here. Out of my way. Disgusting disgraces. Alright. Courtyard. Cool. Edison Hotel. Tony, the beer taps need to be cleaned. Everything coming out is black. It's disgusting. If you see that crazy woman during your shift again, you know the one that I mean. Don't hesitate to call security or the police. Ben. Ben drowned. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're up for round 2. Well, boys, I got a blast. I'm not sticking around here for you guys. I'm sorry, you had your fun, and now it's no longer fun, so I'm done having it. I'm getting out of here, guys. Let's check this courtyard. I remember seeing something at the bench. What is it? Another lit cigarette, like the one you saw in the subway. The smell reminds you of something, but you can't remember what. Reminds you of home, perhaps. What is that? Courtyard Dandy. There is a plaque attached to fountain. It reads, Courtyard Dandy, a sculpture commissioned for the opening of Figuratin in 1836. 1836. It was created in the likeness of Thomas Fergington, the former owner of the hotel. He was well known for his expensive clothes and wild parties. You suddenly feel something watching you. Look up at the statue. Look up. I don't see the problem I've looking up. He's just a guy, just like me. He's normal. Uh-oh.
It appears a cockroach has entered my estate. And there it is, filthy little thing. Hey there, little cockroach. How does it feel to be amongst the
I'm about to teach you some manners. I'm gonna kick your ass.
This won't take long. Just close your eyes. It will all be.
Come here, sir. How does it feel to be around gods? Shut the fuck up. It's locked. Uh-oh. The god is up.
You see that thing? Why do you try so hard?
Just stop it. Oh wait, all the gates are locked too. Oh, I see what I gotta do. I gotta make him fall on this this patch right here. Alright, let's turn around right here. Sit in the corner. Wait for him to get close. Well, nothing happening to him really. He seems fine. Do I just call my parents? Mommy, I don't want to fight anymore. This guy is insane. Do I have to, like, I don't know, fish rod his head or something? Get his eye out? Oh! Okay. I need the other eye as well, if you don't mind. There you go. I'll take your other eye now. I'm gonna take your nose next if you're not gonna stop, dude. Hold on. Let me switch to my axe. Okay, here he comes. Don't say I didn't warn you. Your nose next.
Terrible things happen to those who interfere with the natural order. And your precious life, Carolyn. Well, everyone knows the finest whore in
How does it feel to be around gods? Excuse me? Who exactly? I don't see nobody here. I see no god here. Wow, I owned him so hard, dude. That feels so good. I don't understand. Why do I tingle all of a sudden? That was Concluse 2 demo. I want to play the full game. I'd like to thank my Patreon supporters for supporting my channel. Thank you guys for being the backbone of the channel, especially now that I upload only twice or 3 times a week. It is for a good reason though. I am working on a review video because I'm kind of tired of making Let's Plays all the time. And I'm always stressed about finding games. So I feel like it's going to be an interesting video. So thank you guys for just supporting whatever I do. Whether it be videos or game development or whatever. If you guys actually wish to also support my channel as well on Patreon, you can actually check it out on the card info. There is a card info on the top right corner of the screen or somewhere on the screen. And there is also a link in the description if you're interested in checking out my Patreon page and maybe supporting the channel and seeing your name among them as well. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. I'll see you guys in the next time. Bye-bye.